Welcome to the world of facts and mysteries, where even ordinary pumpkins can tell stories that will chill your blood. Today, we're taking a journey through the strangest and most surprising Halloween rituals celebrated around the world. Some are funny, some unbelievable, and a few might even give you goosebumps. Stay till the end, because Halloween is much more than just trick or treat. Halloween didn't appear out of nowhere. Its roots go back to ancient Ireland, to a Celtic festival called Samhain, the time marking the end of summer and the beginning of winter. For the Celts, it was when days grew short, nights turned long and cold, and the veil between the world of the living and the dead became thin. They believed that on this night, spirits could freely walk the earth, and that was dangerous. Ghosts might ruin crops, bring bad luck, or simply terrify people. The solution? Bonfires and disguises. People lit great fires to scare away evil spirits, and dressed up as ghosts and monsters, hoping to fool the wandering souls. It was, in a way, a medieval horror movie come to life. When Christianity spread to Ireland, Samhain didn't disappear. It simply transformed. The church moved it in the calendar and called it All Hallows Eve, which over time became Halloween. Irish and Scottish immigrants later carried it to North America, where it evolved into the modern tradition we know: candy, costumes, jack-o'-lanterns, and fun. Many people think Halloween is purely American, but in Mexico, something entirely different and just as colorful takes place. Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. It's a time of colors, food, and memories. Families build altars for their loved ones, bringing their favorite dishes, flowers, and candles. People paint their faces like skulls, and both kids and adults dress as spirits or skeletons. Modern Mexican culture even mixes Halloween and Dia de los Muertos, pumpkins beside sugar skulls, candy beside candles. Fear blends with joy and remembrance. For us used to American-style horror, it may seem strange. But Mexicans show that death doesn't have to be scary. It can be part of life, full of color, laughter, and love. And did you know? Dia de los Muertos is on UNESCO's list of intangible cultural heritage, proof that even scary holidays can carry deep meaning. In Japan, Halloween has no religious roots. It's not about spirits or the afterlife, it's about creativity. Every year, Tokyo streets fill with costumes, some terrifying, some hilarious, and some so elaborate they look like scenes from a science fiction movie. You'll see zombies, vampires, anime characters, memes, a mix of horror and humor. For the Japanese, Halloween is a way to express themselves, to show off makeup skills, creativity, and imagination. Unlike the spooky Halloween of the West, Japan's version is bright, colorful, and full of good energy. And, of course, we can't forget Romania, home of Count Dracula himself. In the hills and forests of Transylvania, locals host nighttime tours and vampire walks, telling eerie legends of ghosts, curses, and ancient castles. It's not your usual sightseeing trip, it's a live horror story. Tourists walk through misty paths, hearing tales of bloodthirsty counts and haunted valleys. Some return terrified, others thrilled, because for a moment they really felt like characters in a gothic horror movie. But the Romanians treat it all with humor and culture. Guides often mix folklore with real history, and some tours even end with small theatrical shows where vampires emerge from the fog for a perfect photo op. It's a mix of legend, adrenaline, and heritage, a celebration of the mysterious side of Romania. In Scotland, Halloween isn't a plastic decor store event. It's raw, foggy, and ancient. When night falls, children dressed as ghosts, witches, and monsters wander through dark villages with no streetlights, just fog, wind, and creaking doors. It feels like stepping into a gothic novel. Laughter in the distance, silence, then a sudden scream, trick or treat. But here, it's not enough to just ask for candy. There's an old Celtic tradition called guising. Kids must earn their sweets by singing a song, telling a joke, or performing a little act. It's basically a haunted talent show. Only the prize is chocolate. In some towns, people still light bonfires on the hills to chase away bad spirits, a direct echo of the ancient Samhain festival that started it all over 2,000 years ago. Today, Scottish Halloween mixes fear, humor, and tradition. Kids running through foggy fields and parents promising, next year, we won't let them stay out this late. In Poland, Halloween has only been around for a few decades, but it's quickly become a fall tradition. Not everyone celebrates it the same way. Some love the fun and costumes, and others still find it strange or too American. Schools organize themed events and pumpkin workshops. Kids make masks, paint faces, and learn the history behind the holiday. From Celtic Samhain to modern horror movies. At home, families mix Western and local customs. Some decorate with pumpkins and fake cobwebs. Others prefer a calmer version. Candles, stories, and sweet treats. Sometimes it's a funny mix. Kids dressed as witches, knocking on doors, while parents offer Polish candy instead of American chocolate. In many regions, kids hear legends of haunted castles, water spirits, or forest ghosts, making Polish Halloween a bit more folklore and fantasy, and a little less Hollywood. More and more cities now host Halloween-themed walks, street shows, and cultural events. It's turning into something more than a kid's holiday. A way for families to learn, have fun, and celebrate the spooky beauty of autumn together. Halloween isn't just one night of costumes and candy. It's a blend of fear, creativity, and ancient traditions. A reflection of how each culture sees life, death, and mystery, from Irish bonfires to Mexican skulls, from Japanese cosplay to Scottish fog. Ghosts and pumpkins still rule the night. If you want more strange, surprising, and sometimes spine-chilling stories, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, and tell us in the comments, what do you think about Halloween? Is it just for fun, or does it still hold deeper meaning where you live? Because the world is full of facts and mysteries, and Halloween is only the beginning.